couple years ago at our tall timber camp, where we have a combination of wood badge, powder horn, junior leader training, and family camp going on. It's just a wonderful experience of everybody being out there together. One evening, one of the mothers that was there with her young, about 19-month-old daughter was walking back from the activities to her trailer. As she got close to the trailer area, she noticed that her daughter was not breathing. And the mother is one of those emotional, cannot handle stress mothers very well, and she just immediately collapsed down on the ground, screaming and crying, help me, help me, help me, my daughter's not breathing. And there's a couple of our staff members walking close by, and so they ran over to help her and see exactly what's going on. And when they see that the daughter is not breathing, she's starting to turn blue. Her eyes are starting to roll back in her head, and one of the staff members ran to a trailer about 2 trailers away from where they were, to one of our other staff members, and knocked on her door and said, "Come and help." And she said, "What's going on?" She goes, "The baby's not breathing, come and check things out." Well, it just so happens that staff member is a CPR instructor. And so she goes over there, does her assessment, does the mouth sweep, starts mouth-to-mouth resuscitation on the little girl, can tell there's a blockage or something because she can just tell that the air is not going into her lungs. She does some maneuvers to help open up the throat even more, and is able to resumes doing the CPR mouth-to-mouth on her and gets her breathing, gets her crying. During this time, others are, on the radio calling our medical person and myself as the camp director, and we're running to get there. And as I'm getting there at the same time as the medical person is, and doing everything, and it had just so happened that the girl's pediatrician happened to be at camp going through one of the trainings as well, and they're able to take her, do the assessment, take her down to the local hospital to try to figure out what's going on with her, and found out that she'd had a mild allergic reaction, and that's what caused the extra mucus that caused the blockage for her to stop breathing. They came back to camp the next day, and as a camp director, I was worried, what's going to be their feeling about being up here at camp, and with their daughter almost dying, with them being up here. What's going to be their feelings towards scouting and being up here? And the mother, when talking with her, she said, I am so grateful for scouting and that you have this program that we could be up here together as a family. She says, if this would have happened to me in my house, my daughter would be dead, because there is no way that I could have received that immediate, wonderful medical attention that I got within a minute and a half of her daughter not breathing. She says at home, we would have called 911. It would have taken longer than that for the paramedics to get there, and it would have been too late. She said, thank you for having this program and having all these qualified staff up here to be with us. And in talking with the lady that performed the CPR, she said she'd been on staff for a couple of years, and she says, I was thinking about not coming up on staff this year because I had some other family obligations going on, and I was thinking, I don't have the time to do that. But she said, I just got that feeling. It's like, nope, you need to be up here this year. And she said, this is the reason that I was supposed to be up here, so I could help save that little girl's life. And so, scouting, it is a truly inspired program with wonderful leaders that do their best to help change the lives of everyone that they come in contact with.